Okay, I'm going to show you how to change the announcements inside of ProPresenter. The first thing you want to do is make sure you're over here on your announcement Sunday morning inside of your playlist. Make sure that you're on that item. And then you can see if I click welcome, it gives you the green screen right here, but that's because it is keyed out over here on the live stream. And so the way that's going to work, like you can see how it popped up just like that. But if I'm changing on the video switcher there, that's how that's happening. That's what we want the audience to see. I'll change that so you can see it. I don't know why I did that. All right, anyways, so you can see that right there. But if you click on food pantry, this is our next slide over. You can see that it says those words right there. It says food pantry, open during office hours and between services. And then what we want to do is we actually want to get rid of this one here. This next slide, it talks about the mother-son dance that's going on. That is past, and so we just want to remove it. So all I'm going to do is right-click and delete, and it's going to pull that out of there. The next one we're going to announce is this kids' Christmas program. Now, luckily, that one is already in there, and that's what we need to announce. But this last slide, we are actually going to be changing to announce our Christmas Eve services. So to fix that, I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to hit Edit Slide. And when I do that, you're going to see all of this in here. That's all text that we can change. So I'm going to hit Command A, and then I'm going to type Christmas Eve. And then I'm just going to put a few little details in here that we are doing 9 and 11 a.m. and there is no nursery for that service. But then we're doing candlelight services at 4 and 6 p.m. And that's also no nursery or children's church. So we have that information there, and then you can kind of mess with it however you want to. I'm going to hit, let's see, option 8, and that just adds that little dot in there. So yeah, we've got that stuff listed in there. Now, if you come up here to show, it's going to take you back to this, but we still have an issue here. It says Christmas Eve service stuff here, but the slide still shows nursery needs your help. So we need to get rid of that. So I'm going to right click on the slide, go to remove actions, and then this one that says nursery needs your help, I'm going to remove that. And so now if you click on it, there's technically there's nothing there that's going to show up, but I'm going to look to see if in our announcement folder, if we have a Christmas Eve announcement slide. And it looks like we do. So I'm going to hit this little cloud here to download, and it's going to download this slide for the announcements. I'm going to move it over, and all I'm going to do is take this over and drag it in and let go. Okay? Now, let's see. Yeah, it looks great. You can see if I'm to change that multi-view, it talks about the candlelight services there. I'm going to go ProPresenter. I'm going to go ProPresenter multi-view. And on that, you see that it shows us all of our screens again. However, if the slide came in and it didn't have this little icon, maybe it looks something like this, the foreground. That's not something you want. That's going to mess up everything inside of the announcements. So make sure you right-click and that your media action behavior is set to background for that slide. And that's how you add a slide into the announcements.